Right, I'm recording.
Okay.
I thought I'd record this bit.
Oh, we're going into the bike shop.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just for future reference, in case we do end up buying the... Ooh.
Easy does it.
Easy now.
What do you mean, just in case we... It's a done deal, but what are you talking about? Just in case.
It's not a done deal. It's not a done deal. Far from it.
Right.
Yeah.
Have to use my womanly charms here.
You're like, I want a BMW.
Tabs wants the Beamer. End of story.
You know, yeah, okay, just...
It's all right, I'm not going to embarrass you.
No, it's not embarrassing me. It's just I don't think you're going to find a bike with a nicer riding position than this.
Well,
You might be comfier, but I'm not going to be.
Well, it's not about you.
I know.
No, it is about you, obviously. You know, I mean, you have to be comfortable riding the bike. If you don't like the riding position, well, that's the end of that, isn't it, really?
Yes. But
however, I will not be happy.
we've got to come to a compromise.
We do. Yeah, I'm sure we'll find that balance, that compromise.
Yeah, the compromise seems to be at the moment that,
I get what I want.
yeah, I'm making the compromise.
Well, that's how it should be. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I suppose it should. I mean, you could very well turn around and say, you're not allowed a bike.
I let you
So
have
I
the
should be
bike.
thankful.
There you go.
Yeah,
You've got a motorbike, you know, you'll
Yeah.
have a motorbike regardless.
yeah.
A motorbike that you can go and have some fun on with the boys or on your own, and then take me away. You know, we've got to find a bike that suits us both. It's not going to be that easy, but well, maybe it is. I don't know. Let's have a look. I think just sitting on it is going to be a massive test.
Yeah, although they don't have the exact model. They've got the naked version. So you'll know straight away when you sit on that rear seat, you'll know the I won't know because they don't have the touring model. They have the sort of street version model. But let's go and have a look. Oh crap, it's windy. Woohoo!
This bit reminds me of Mount Wellington, you know the bit I mean?
Yeah. This is the shaky city of Christchurch, by the way, if anybody's watching this.
Oh yeah, we've got to say we're in Christchurch, and that's because we're looking at a BMW motorbike that we want to buy. Well, it's actually not the one we want to buy that you've got there, which is a bit annoying.
But
We
we're going to meet
done-
the sales guy, aren't we?
Yeah.
Is the
He's the dude,
the dude. Here we go. Avon City Ford. And then it's the Suzuki place that sells the Beamers. Right, let's go and have a look. Don't want to knock that over. Look at that GSXR. So this is one of the options we could have. Is this one here, which is Pete's bike. But that's essentially what we've got already.
Pretty nice.
Yeah. That's a very fast bike.
That's beautiful.
But you can see that the seating's quite different on it.
Yeah.
But I looked it up, that's exactly the same height as ours.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's quite a decent seat.
But
on
this
it, isn't
looks lower, doesn't it?
it? It does look lower. This looks much lower.
Yeah.
Much lower. Are you able to just swing your leg over it? I won't come out and tell you off, will they? Go on.
No, we'll talk to him and say...
No, height-wise, it's much lower. Are you kidding me?
No, it's the same height. It's 33 inches.
No. Maybe the rear seat is, but not the riding seat.
No, it is. It's the same height as the
Really?
Versus.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yep.
Hold it in, it goes back to
Okay.
which is just rider.
Okay.
If you hold it in again, it's going luggage.
Probably leave it on helmet and luggage.
Yep. ABS and traction control, just leave those ones on. This is your
The trip.
fuel range, trip meters, fuel consumptions, and then you've got lap timers and all of that, setup menus.
Okay.
Gear position indicator, speed, obviously, fuel gauge. These two lights, which are the ABS and traction control.
Yeah, they'll go off. Yeah.
Start moving. That's your daytime riding light, which puts the LED strip down the centre on.
Okay.
Cruise control, that's the active system.
Okay, I won't be using that today. Yeah.
Indicators are self-cancelling
Okay.
after, I think, about 12 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. So see you in 30 minutes. We won't be long because my gut is probably the RS is still for us, but we may as well try this just in case. Yeah.
This has a bi-directional quick shifter, so up and down shifting is
Okay.
clutchless. Up shifting just...
But you can still use the clutch as normal? Yeah.
And up shifting, just roll it on
Yeah.
or hold it constant and just shift as if you were shifting normally.
Okay.
Don't close it if you're going to use the quick shifter. The bike doesn't like that.
Okay.
If you...
I won't be using the quick shifter. I've never... I'm a clutch guy.
It's
Try it.
no.
Everybody raves about it. Yeah.
On the downshift, close the throttle completely and just shift down normally. The bike will flip accordingly.
Okay.
So,
All right. See you soon. Oh. Hello, hello. No, I'll do it again. Okay. All right, swinging my leg over.
Was it easy to get on?
No, it's high. It's high.
It's high.
It's really high. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, yeah. Jump on.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Yep.
Fine. The clutch is so incredibly stiff. Right. I guess we go right here. We'll let this guy go.
Turning, yeah.
Yeah. VFR, baby.
Honda VFR.
Yeah. Oh, it's very windy. Yeah, just I know it's just as high as the Versys.
Whoa.
So where's the back brake? Grief, it's tiny. Yeah, this is it's high. It's as high, if not just a little bit higher. You just concentrate on staying stable.
I will.
So we are on a BMW S1000XR. And it sounds like a freaking beast to me, but...
Remember, I've got no top box behind me, babe.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Right, let's go for a little cruise on it. The mirrors are like made for a midget.
The seat's as hard as a bloody board.
Oh, I like the quick shift. The pegs, the gear pegs are like made for a midget as well.
You crack me up. Ooh, that is taut there.
So the deal with this is basically the same as our bike but a BMW version, and it's got a whole lot more grunt, but close to zero wind protection.
Yeah, I'm sitting up pretty high here, babe. It's just as high as the Kawasaki.
Yeah, it's the same height. The difference is you're a lot closer.
Yeah, I am a lot closer. It's a better pillion riding position.
It's a better pillion riding position for sure. I can feel that.
I'm like right up behind you. The bars are quite, the grip bars are quite a lot back.
Yeah.
So I'm having to put my head right back behind my bum, by my bum, which I'm not used to. It's a little bit awkward.
I've absolutely no idea where we're going by. If we're not careful, we're going to get lost.
I think we'll just go up here and turn around and then go just around the block or something.
It feels fucking amazing, to be honest. But this is the same as the Versys.
Yeah, I mean the Versys is awesome.
Yeah, the Versys. This is just a BMW Versys.
Exactly.
And with a lot of cool trick bits.
Yeah, well you've got all your beautiful Beamer bits and bobs on it, haven't you?
Yeah.
I think go left up here, babe, go right around the block. You're right.
It's a little sharp turn to give us a little test. Can you try to stay a little bit not so leant over? Yeah, the reality is that this is exactly the same height as the Versys. It is a lot easier to control at slow speeds than the Versys.
I'm just about flying off the back every time you accelerate.
Well, it's got quite a lot more grunt.
To just feel that power just
Oh, I haven't even opened it up.
I know.
It feels like it wants to wheelie, like...
Yeah. It's biting. It's just biting. You can feel it, isn't it?
Yeah.
All that power just sitting there waiting to be used.
It's incredibly firm. Everything about it's firm. The suspension's firm. Whoops. I'm going to give it a bit more revs to get going.
Just try not to accelerate too sharply. What's the quick shifter like?
I'll do it now. That's it. You just shift up. Cool, it's windy.
So it just changes gear automatically?
Yeah. You just shift up. Yeah, I would say that for me, this is just about as perfect as it gets.
Really?
Yeah, but
No.
it's amazing.
Is it?
Yeah. But for two up touring,
I have to say that I am tucked in quite nicely behind you, and that is quite good. It's a much more comfortable pillion seating position for sure. The Kawasaki's got a lot of room because it's such a huge seat. But whoa, shiver me timbers. But I'm actually tucked in quite nicely, and I'm just looking over your shoulder really easily. Is that affecting you, me looking over your shoulder?
no. So is it lower than the Kawasaki?
No.
No. So you feel just as high.
I'm just as high. I feel really high actually, yeah. But it's just the way they've designed the seat, I think. It's just much better for pillion.
I feel just as home on this as I do on the Versys. This perfect. But if you feel that you're not comfortable,
Well, it's very hard to know, isn't it? I mean, like, because I've got no top box behind me, that's freaking me out a little bit. And the grip bars are right behind me, so I'm having to put my foot...
yeah, but you put your arms around me now, and that's completely comfortable for me.
Oh, completely. Like, my helmet's not even bumping into you.
No.
What's this guy? I don't trust him.
So you feel them. You see, you can feel how much lighter this bike is. Now, standstill position, no drama. Can't get it into neutral. There we go.
Yeah, the grip bars are really thin and quite a way back.
Yeah, you're not going to get side grip bars like the Kawasaki
No, they're
on
awesome.
any other bike. They're fantastic.
They are, they're amazing.
Yeah. All right. Well, I've put it into dynamic mode now.
Oh dear, what does that mean?
Probably means it's even faster.
Oh, shut up, hang on then. What's the speed limit up here? It's 80. I think we just go round, like where the mall.
Well, we need to get out the city centre. That's not even, that's half power.
That is so smooth.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so much easier to like hang on to you.
Can you feel how good that suspension is? How level it is?
Oh, it's great, isn't it? I think also my feet on the peg
Yeah.
are completely different positioning. It's just the way that your whole leg is bent.
Yeah.
Like, the way I'm fitting into you as well, it's completely different. But I feel much more secure behind you.
Well, you haven't even got the top box on. You feel great. You've got your arms around my waist. There's no pressure on my arms. I'm comfy as hell.
Like
This screen is absolutely shit.
It's tiny.
Yeah, but that was the same with the Kawasaki, that little front screen. Remember?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. What was I going to say? Yeah, like I'm tucked in quite nicely right behind you, aren't I?
Yeah, this feels amazing, to be honest. Right, the State Highway 1.
We're going to get so lost. We don't know our way around Christchurch at all. Pound road we're on.
So I'll just change up with a quick shifter now, watch.
Oh wow, that is smooth as silk, isn't it?
That's changing down.
Jesus, babe.
That's the Hee Road there. That's the one we came in on. Oh my god, the suspension is amazing.
How's the riding position feel? Oh my god, I think I left my stomach back there. Holy crap.
That is so freaking fast. I think a little bit of wee just came up.
I literally just about pooed my pants.
I'm not exaggerating. I was not opening it up all the way.
What? Really?
Yeah. They're dangerously quick, this is.
Holy. Deep breath.
Okay, so the reality is,
Oh, remember this. We're coming back to where we... Yeah.
you have got to decide right now, are you happy in that position? Because me personally, this is a better bike than the 1200 RS.
Well, we don't know that because we haven't...
Well, we do know that because the 1200 RS is basically kind of a granddaddy touring bike. This is a I'm going to chop your face off.
Oh my gosh, I knew we shouldn't have taken it out. I knew you would fall in love with it. That's it, I want it. I have to say, in all honesty, I feel much happier as a pillion on this bike.
Well, you imagine the top box behind you as well.
So the top box behind me, I'd be snug as a
Look,
bucket of rag.
this thing's got hand guards. This has got everything.
But babe, I'm still up really high here.
Yeah, but you want to be able to see above me. That's a good thing. It requires heaps of revs to get going. It's very straight.
Oh, it's just so smooth, isn't it? Amazing.
There's something about the sound of that engine. It's very different.
It's really different.
But are you comfortable? Because I can feel your back touching me. I mean, my back touching you. but you're not really lent on me.
I think they've put a lot of thought into the pillion seat and the pegs and everything like that.
Can you slide back about an inch or so? Yeah, how's that feel?
Yeah, it's good. It's comfy as. I can see, quite nicely over your shoulder and to the side of you.
Now, the other thing as well is we've got the panniers on. The panniers are on this.
That's true. I think with the top box it would be quite nice and snug actually.
So
Like the
if
Ducati is. Because the Ducati, the pillion positioning and the pegs and everything is very similar to this.
I feel very confident on this bike.
You do.
Yeah.
Over the Kawasaki, how much more? $20,000 more. He's a very clever guy, that guy, wasn't he? It's like,
Oh yeah, why don't you try this one?
pretty much, he said everyone that's come back after riding it has bought it.
Look, it's your call, but I don't think the RS is a better bike than this. This is a beast. And
It's lighter.
it takes loads of revs in first gear. Otherwise you stall. That's weird.
Oh, it could be the setting it's on.
No entry. Let's do a U-turn here. Don't lean on me quite so much.
All good.
Oh, there's a car there.
Oh, shoot.
Now you see, classic example.
Just stop. quite
Classic
easily.
example, that's an easy stop. If we'd done that quick emergency stop on the Kawasaki, look at the turning circle on it. Oh, I'm in love.
Oh my gosh, the Kawasaki, we've had so many hairy moments.
Because it just feels so big and heavy. Mind you, we're slagging off the Kawasaki. This is a much more expensive bike.
I know. I mean, the Kawasaki price is absolutely amazing.
Can you feel how solid that suspension is?
Yeah, it's
Let's try cornering, even though the tyres aren't that hot. Yeah,
that feel.
amazing. It's amazing.
It's like you were born to ride this bike, isn't it?
Yeah, let's buy it, babe.
Oh,
Please.
are you? Oh, babe, you're so funny.
I don't know where we are.
Well, I did know where we were back then. Oh, here's Burger King. I think you need to go.
I think it's a left turn here. Okay, stops to a stop. No drama. Absolutely. In fact, I can lean this bike over, look.
Oh my gosh, you
At
never
this-
can do that with a Kawasaki.
No, look, I can lean it over from a standstill.
Every time you've done that, we've literally just about dropped the bike.
Exactly.
It's really big, it's top heavy.
So there's two reasons we want to change the bike, right? One is that at low speeds, it feels top heavy and out of control, right?
Yeah,
This doesn't. The other is that
pillion position.
the pillion position,
I'm nice and snug behind Tom, and I can look quite happily over his shoulder there. So, and I am still up quite high, but I'm much more snug and behind him in a much more comfortable pillion position. I'm not having to arch my back. I hunch my back over to hug into him, which just kills your back when you're doing a long tour.
I have no idea where we are. Oh, left. See, I'm leaning and braking.
Sweet as. Oh,
Off.
here's the Wendy's.
Oh, he's had a crash. Did you see that? He just had a big crash.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
You just watch out. Oh, well, there's the Mega that we had breakfast
Yeah.
at, so it's up there, isn't it? Oh, that's so... Ooh!
I'm scared to give it full power.
The acceleration is just amazing.
It is incredibly firm, solid, just It's a beautiful bike. But you can't knock the Kawasaki. Like, the Kawasaki is $15,000 cheaper than this.
You seem really nicely in control of them.
Oh, totally in control.
The height factor is not really an issue for you, is it? I really need to know that you're confident with that.
It leans over a long way. Babe, it's a much, much lighter bike. You can feel it. This is what we're talking about, is the Kawasaki seat's back here. The top box on the Kawasaki is there.
Yeah.
Don't knock anything over.
However, if you're better balanced and you're finding it much easier, you're still on your tippy toes.
I am, but look.
Yeah, because it's so much lighter. I still want to try the other one.
I think that's a silly idea.
You're like, no, I want it, please, can we get it?
Oh, well, we are making our way back to Tekapo, and we've met up with the other guys. We just popped into the BMW garage, which, depending on whether I decide to put that bit of footage on here, I probably will, actually. Why not? There's no point trying to hide anything. We ended up having to go on a different bike, and that bike ended up being so flipping amazing, like blow your socks off amazing. We decided to ask the bank manager to lend us some money to buy it. And the bank manager hasn't said yes yet, but if he does, we will be going to get that bike and probably be paying it off for the next 20 years, but it felt right, didn't it, babe?
Oh, it's amazing. Yeah, Tom just jumped on it, and like 2 minutes down the road, it was like he'd been riding it for 10 years.
Yeah, it was quite bizarre, actually. Admittedly, it's very similar to the Versys, and for all them Versys people out there that are Versys fans, the Versys is still freaking awesome. The main reason we wanted a change was basically the seat where Kim sits is just too big for her, and the BMW, as well as coming with a bit more power and slightly nicer suspension, it has a much smaller rear seat but a very, very similar riding position to this bike. We love this bike, but that Beamer just fits us a little bit better. So yeah, don't despair, all you Versys fans, and please don't click the unsubscribe. Of course, that's up to you. But it won't be too long, by the looks of it, before we are dirty old BMW riders.
I don't know why you say dirty old.
Well, I've been a Japanese bike fan all my life.
Yeah, but it's not a dirty old Beamer. They're like really flash and beautiful.
Yeah, you think that.
Well, why did you want him to buy it?
So anyway, it's hard to know what to say, really. It's kind of a bit, we did not expect to start this touring trip and end up buying a completely different bike. That wasn't our plan.
It's so funny, because we were kind of researching and having a look at the, what was the other one?
The R1200 RS. And that's the one we went to go and have a look at. And on seeing it,
it was really quite small. I was a bit surprised.
Yeah.
It was really low, but it was quite small. And
no, it just
anyway,
wasn't quite.
The salesman was very good, and he said, "Well, I tell you what, you can ever take this one around the block." And he said, pretty much everybody that takes it for a test ride has bought it. And we were like, I was like, oh right.
You were like, yeah, right, whatever. Okay,
yeah.
well, we'll take it for a ride. We'll keep you happy, sort of thing.
And then in 2 minutes' time, Tom was like, "Can I have it, please?"
Yeah.
And it was all my idea to go and try the beamers out and all the rest of it. I actually was so stoked I got him to the garage so we could actually, look at a few beamers, and then he sort of jumped on the bike and was like, "Can I have it please?" Like, oh, it was just so funny.
So yeah, hopefully we got it on video. But it was, I mean, it's like anything that's different. It is quite different, but it's also at the same time very familiar. So it definitely felt like it's a bike that I could ride with ease. So yeah, the long and the short of it is, I think we'll be doing a ride to come and get it next weekend, which is exciting. It's good to chop and change your bikes. It makes you a better rider. It's good to experience other bikes. You shouldn't stay on one bike for too long. And also, I don't think anything's perfect. I'm sure we'll still find issues with the Beamer just as much as this one, but let's just hope Kim is happier. Are you happy, babe?
I
can't hear you.
Yeah, anyway, no, it's, I'm happy about it, really happy about it.
Good. I'm not unhappy about it. I quite happily stay with this bike, but it is quite exciting to get that bike, which is, it's pretty cool. It is almost double the price of the Kawasaki. You realise that?
Yeah, I do, but I mean,
Yeah. So yeah, pretty exciting. If you're watching this and you're still subscribed and you've not gone, stuff you did, Kawasaki Versus was the best. Yeah, yes they are freaking amazing. But we're about to lose 2 teenage kids, so financially we can sort of probably afford a bit more debt. We haven't got the money, we're just taking on more debt. But yeah.
I think the thing is that we love the Versus and everything it does, and it does what it's designed to do. But it's just, we've found that it's slightly too heavy. And I think if you were perhaps quite a tallish guy, that it would not be an issue. If you've got your feet firmly planted on the ground. But,
Trying to say I'm short.
No. But
No, for me it's fine. The issue has always been you're not comfy in the pillion position.
well, the pillion position is absolutely fine, but the seat is very big and there is a gap.
The seat is the wrong size for a little person like yourself.
Yeah.
Is what it basically boils down to. The
So I can't really
BMWs,
tuck- I can't really tuck it in behind Tom very well because we've got this quite big gap.
yeah,
And when when you're on the twisties.
we're essentially paying double the value of this bike because your ass isn't big enough.
Because what?
Because your ass isn't big enough.
Is that a bad thing?
It's your fault. Your ass is too small.
Oh, my fault. Okay. Well, I'm so bloody sorry that you were getting a new Beamer because my ass is too small.
Twizel is 100k. I can easily do 100k in half a tank.
Can you?
Easily.